What about when he? Oh
no, no. What about when she?
No, just no.
The haircut.
No, that. What about when he just off the? What?
No,
Oh.
no.
Really?
Raise your hand if you order TNA Lockdown. Okay, if you order TNA Lockdown, take that hand and shove it straight up your ass, because that's what TNA just did to you. That was probably like the worst. I don't want to say it's the worst hair you ever saw, because I've definitely read some stinkers from the WWE, but
December to Dismember.
Yeah, well, Mickey James is just fiercely making out Todd Grisham. That was hilarious.
Kenny Dykstra is gonna be really pissed off.
Anyways, look, this is Strata being completely serious. Like, TNA claims that that they do pay-per-view better than any other wrestling company, any other promotion in the world. Better than WWE, better than ROH's beginning pay-per-views. They do better pay-per-views than anyone. And if you spend money on TNA, they will reward you. Last night,
Where's my reward, TNA? Where's my fucking reward? That's how I feel.
They rewarded us with something that, okay, look, if you got Lockdown, you know what you got it for, the main event.
Yeah, and the escape match, and the Lethal Lockdown. 3 matches.
I didn't even care about Lethal Lockdown, but I know a lot of people probably did.
That's if you're a hardcore TNA fan, that is the 3 matches
that's
you
your
got
3.
it for.
Yeah, it's a yearly thing. It's like the Elimination Chamber. What they did was they had a good open, and they had a good close. Everything, bro, give me your hand. Everything between was like a bunch of pile of sticky shit.
It's like Casey called me this afternoon, and he's like, here's my analogy. It's like a sandwich, and they just put a turd in the middle. I'm like, I can even go one better. It's like you spent all day baking this really delicious bread. It took you all day. You had to pound the bread out. Then you gotta put it in the bowl. You gotta let it rise. You took all day. You took all day to make this. And then you slice the nice warm bread. It's still steamy. It smells so good. It's hitting your nostrils. And then you just take a piece of dog shit and you slap it in the middle of the bread, and then you put the other piece of bread on top of it. That's what happened. That's what Lockdown was.
I mean, like, honestly, like, I mean, if you saw it, you know. If you didn't see it, just count yourself lucky. I mean, it was like...
Watch it for free.
Don't watch it for free. No.
Don't even watch it.
Go be productive. Fuck that. Go run errands. Go to Walmart. Go to your grocer, you know? Don't even... I'm sure you can pay bills online. Just don't even fucking do it. It's not even worth it.
It was...
The escape match was not even that good. I mean, like, I'm not gonna... Anyone that goes out there and wrestles professionally and tries their best...
Mad props.
Mad props, for sure.
Yeah.
That escape match, that was like half of as good as what last year's was. It was a decent match. The
ending was shaky.
It was decent, and we had fun with it.
I think the wrong guy won, honestly.
Yeah, I think Johnny Devine should have won, because he was friggin' starring it up in that bitch.
Yeah, Johnny, I will say the plus of this, Johnny Devine looked pretty fucking good. And
yeah.
I'm glad. Johnny Devine deserves it. If anybody's watching TNA for a while, you know Johnny Devine hasn't had the greatest run in TNA.
No.
He was injured for a while, and then he finally came back to this huge thing with Team Canada, and they got rid of Team Canada, and then
Serotonin,
and then Serotonin or whatever.
Yeah.
So whatever. The X Division match was what it was. It was okay. Jay Lethal won.
So I mean, yeah, that, and then we had the rough cut match of Jesse
which
James.
I'm so mad at, because they did such a great job building this up. It was so
I was
good.
kind of excited. I mean, like, I kept telling myself, like, hey, Strata, come on now, it's friggin' Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Like, don't.
They're not gonna go out there and no.
But I was like, I think they're gonna go out there and try really hard, and maybe they did, but that match sucked ass.
It was like they were wrestling in super slow motion.
It was bad. I mean, like, they need to treat this. Here's Max Cutter. So they needed to treat this like it was the.
That's all it was. It was
last
really
match
slow,
of their whole career.
And it's a shame. Get ready. They're gonna have another match. It's coming.
We're gonna have another one.
Kip James punched BG right in the face, which was the best part of the whole match.
That was pretty good. You saw it coming like a mile away.
What was the next match? Was
it the Queen of the Cage?
We watched so much crap that it really just kind of.
Fixing the screensaver, sorry. Look, the Queen of the Cage, we all knew after the Reverse Battle Royal that whole thing was going to suck.
But it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty decent.
Roxy and Angelina Love had a good match.
I'm on Rock. Dude, she is.
I like both
That
those
finisher
chicks.
was. I love that finisher.
Oh yeah, what do they call that thing?
I don't know the butt plug or some shit.
Yeah,
Who
fair
cares?
enough.
It was really good. It's a good finisher. In case you didn't see it, she grabs the other individual, wraps her legs around her, face towards them, like she's gonna DET them,
Yeah.
then wraps her arm and just sits down on them. But the way she does it makes it look like she just shatters their spine. It looks
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
really good. It's great, and
It's good for her too. Now
Yeah.
she's out of the
kinda
VKM thing.
legit, yeah.
You won't
legit
even remember
finisher.
she was in VKM. This is really
I
good for her.
forgot till you reminded me.
She's better than those two dudes.
Fuck that. Then we had
The cuff match was the cuff match.
talk about the cuff match. Tell me what you told me.
Okay, the cuff match. What it was 12 tag teams, right?
6 tag teams.
12 people, whatever.
They had fucking 12 tag teams. They even brought Cody Rhodes in. They had a shitload of people in there.
Cody.
Yeah.
So Eric Young got jumped, and let's see the tags in there. LAX, Super Eric and Kaz.
Yeah.
Black Rain and Relic.
Killer spelled backwards.
Killer spelled backwards, in case you didn't know. The
Rock and Rave infection.
The Rock and Rave infection. Be careful, they will infect you. Don't go near them. The Motor City Machine Guns, which we'll get to them in a second.
Yeah.
And Scott Steiner and Pete Williams.
Team Genetic Freak.
Okay. Now, Scott Steiner is the #1 contender for the world title. He's already said he's going to cash it into Hard Justice.
No,
Sacrifice Hard Justice. It doesn't matter. It's going to suck anyway. Who do you think the first person was who got cuffed to the cage?
Not #1 contender.
No. You wouldn't think that, right? You would think he would probably win the match to make him look really good going into the pay-per-view where he's going to try to beat Samoa Joe.
He probably won the last couple of people in there.
Yeah. No, he was the first one cuffed.
Yeah, he looked like a bitch.
The first one cuffed. So I'm supposed to sit here, okay, after now watching 4 matches that have really let me down, and I'm going to go ahead and Sacrifice is in Orlando. We were talking about going. Am I supposed to really go waste my day?
Yeah.
Go wait in line.
He doesn't even want to go anymore. I was like, we're going to go to Sacrifice, right? Just support Big Papa Pump. He's like, I don't even want to go. I don't want to go.
For what? Why? He looked like a bitch.
He's not going to win.
The whole match was pretty bad. The Motor City Machine Guns got buried.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not done.
LAX didn't get to do shit.
Yeah, LAX didn't really do shit. Kaz saved the match with some sick moves. Kaz,
dude, he has the flux capacitor, right? Not only do you not see it on camera, they don't even give you a fucking replay of it. No. All I hear is Mike Nane. Oh my God, Back to the Future, it's Doc Brown. Oh shit, 88 miles an hour.
Oh my God, Biff just came in the ring. What happened? Hello, McFly.
Hello.
So that was kind of a whatever it was. It was okay. Super Eric came out and he did his old shtick, which I have no problem with. I like the Super Eric thing. I wish they would have, like he said, a better name probably.
I wish they gave him a name like friggin' like Catman or something.
Yeah, just something weird.
You know, so it was kind of like, it wasn't obviously Eric Young, you know what I mean? It's like just kind of...
Yeah. So
it feels kiddish. I was like, Joey, I'm like 20 years old. Am I really watching this?
So after that, we had the Knockouts tag team match, which was really good. Rahasha Hashiha, she can really wrestle.
Raisha Saeed.
Yeah, whatever. She can really wrestle. She impressed me. That was a really good match.
Yeah,
Nothing really else to say. It's your basic Knockouts match. They go out there and they give 110%. All of them.
It was great.
All of them.
Well, that basic Knockouts match, we mean a 5-star women's wrestling match.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than anything the WWE divas can do, except for maybe like 2 or 3 of them.
Well, dude.
Well, we're not talking about that match right now. Don't worry about that. That was a really good match. We're talking about the Raw match with Beth Phoenix and Mickie James, which is really good. Then you had your Lethal Lockdown match.
Yeah.
Which lived up to
you didn't miss anything, right?
Let's see.
Oh, Booker T and Sharmell.
We're not even going to talk about that match.
No, that match sucked.
It was sucked.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Done. TNA, you wasted your money. Moving on.
So we got to speed it up here. We're running out of time. Lethal Lockdown was basically just like any Lethal Lockdown match. Nothing really. There was a spot where it was Christian Cage, AJ Styles, James Storm on top of the cage.
Yeah. And
they had a ladder, and I thought they were going to seriously fall. And Casey will say that I was sounding like a big poon.
Joey was like totally afraid for their safety, which no, when AJ climbed the scaffolding and the ceiling of the impact zone, like was it a year ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, whatever. That we were legit scared for him. And I mean, these are people that you invest emotionally in, and you
especially
know,
for like you and Casey. I mean,
you love
AJ
Styles. I mean, he's cool. He's nice. You don't want him to fall to his death off of a friggin' stupid cage.
It was an unnecessary spot. It really was.
It was really dangerous. And it didn't even. I mean, like I hate the shit on stuff like that, but like, I don't think it added anything to the match.
Cage. So Christian Cage really put his body on the line. It was.
Christian was the only thing good to come out of this entire pay-per-view.
It was a really okay match. Nothing. It wasn't your best Lethal Lockdown. And then came your main event. Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle for the world title. I'm not going to shun this match. I liked it. I liked the entrances. I liked everything they did. Even Frank Trigger on commentary, which I thought was going to be horrible. Trigger. He was good. It was a good match. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it.
I liked everything about this. I love mixed martial arts. I liked what they did. I know a lot of fans probably aren't going to like it. I liked it a lot. However, what I don't like is the ending because I don't care about Samoa Joe anymore.
Yeah, like I should be excited that he won the title, but I'm not. So
that's a topic for another day, though, as I continue to talk about the de-evolution of